This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
And even with all their talent, they finished 0-2 in the series. I mean, you know they're happy to be in different conferences now.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Chandler Parsons. Thompson is out there with Holiday. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot.
And guys, how about Ilyasova last season shooting the basketball? Always a decent threat to score. His improvements in efficiency were amazing. He increased his field goal accuracy from 41 to 47% in only 1 year.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday goes in. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Guys, you got to love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Now here's Dudley. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Parsons running, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here's Thomas. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his third rebound tonight. It's Thompson off the drive. That's good. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the thing with Kelly Olynyk, he does some stuff that really helps you, and some also that will hurt. I mean, he's highly skilled. He's got the deep range, textbook positioning in terms of the post. A lot of tricky moves down there. Yet he has a hard time being effective against great athletes, which the NBA is filled with. So he's going to have to evolve as a basketball player if he wants to be effective.
Here's Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
They set the pick. Ilyasova down low. He's against Olynyk. From 10 feet out. Ilyasova can't hit. Well, and back to Kelly Olynyk. As a coach, you have to identify the matchups where he can be effective because Clark is against explosive long-limb guys. They'll take advantage of him.
Yeah, they will, but in the right matchup, he's effective. He can help you. He makes 35% of his threes, has done that for the last 2 years. And I think he gives you some toughness and rebounding as well. I like him as a second-unit player. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Levine passes to Bradley. And stolen by Ilyasova. To the paint. Here's Beverly. Levine with the rebound. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Rockets. To the right side. .144 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Bradley kicks to Olynyk. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Lopez, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. The Mavericks also with a sub. Spates is checked in. Now Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rebound collected by Levine.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mavericks last season, Clark, were very tough down the stretch in games. Had a lot of players that shined all the time during crunch time.
Well, when you've got guys like Dirk and Monte that can create their own shot, it gives you a chance to win close games. It's a big reason they were 6-0 in overtime games, in my opinion.
So it's Washington now after the Mavericks pick up 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Bazemore. Pass to Spates. And that one's drained from the low block. So it's Washington now. It's a 3-point game. Lopez against Spates. Lopez dishes to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Tucker. And there's the call on the name. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Nobody near Parsons. Offline with his 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a... Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
On the court for the Mavericks. Holiday out there with Thompson. Then there's Dunleavy, then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Parsons in at the 4 slot. And guys, for Drew Holiday last season was a tale of two halves. Over the first half, he displayed the leadership and the playmaking skills the team had originally acquired him for.
You know what, Kevin? Over the second half of the year, everything just kind of fell apart for Drew. He couldn't shake an injury to his lower right leg, and as a result, had to watch from the bench as his team fought for its playoff lives.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And when you talk about Holiday, the Pelicans really needed his contribution last season. He can score and distribute the basketball equally as well. An excellent all-around defender. Exactly what you want in a point guard, except that he just couldn't stay healthy.
A different look for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Chandler Parsons. Oubre comes in for Dunleavy. And Curry subbed in for Drew Holiday. Wizards trailed by 3. Inside. And Green slams it in.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. And for Holiday, I love his effort. He works extremely hard. His injuries, no fault of his own, just a run of misfortune. Let's hope this talented young man can turn it around and keep it turned around from a health standpoint.
Washington's offense last year looked solid on paper, but in reality, it was much tougher to defend against. They could hurt you in a number of ways.
And the Wizards, Kevin, could get you in transition, but they could also, as you mentioned, they could get you with their half-court sets. Top 10 in field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage last season.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And, you know, for the Wizards, it wasn't just how they scored, but who scored. I mean, they ended the season with all 5 starters averaging double-digit points, and that's a rarity.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half.